There is no one pathway to success anymore. Indeed, what does the word even mean? What does it mean to you? When I first began to write, it was out of a simple curiosity for the world, a way to put down on paper all the crazy ideas and characters I kept thinking about. But I never considered it to be anything more than a hobby, and certainly never dreamt it would take me on the incredible journey I've been fortunate enough to enjoy. Success should never be measured by the amount of money or things you have, but more the sense of achievement it gives you. How much of your own success do you put down to happenstance? One could argue that life is nothing but a series of serendipitous events, both good and bad. I try to adhere to the rule that there's a balance to this universe, this life, and no matter how much pain and hardship we face, there is always something or someone to give you hope. There's a famous quote from Leonard Cohen that I have pinned up on my refrigerator at home, which pretty much says it all. Ring the bells that still can ring. Forget your perfect offering. There is a crack in everything. That's how the light gets in. What gives you hope? My granddaughter, Emily. You've spoken before about how the idea for Ophelia came from her. Yes, as I'm sure everyone is aware, she was severely injured in a car accident 15 years ago. I used to tell her stories whilst she was recovering, and she liked to draw pictures of the characters. My publisher saw something we had been working on just for fun, and the rest, as you say, is history. It seems to be a real collaborative effort between you and Emily. Does that come with its own challenges? Of course. We're family, which means we're always going to have disagreements. But Emily's real talent is knowing exactly what it is I am trying to describe to the readers, and somehow she manages to reproduce it in her pictures. Did Emily's own disability influence the stories you wrote? Emily doesn't have a disability, but people will believe what they want to believe. My books are there to entertain, but also to educate, to inspire. So many people stay in one place for too long, become stagnated by society, by money. But there are all sorts of wonders out there, just waiting for us to find them. What made you change direction in your writing, move away from children's books? As a writer, I'm always looking to explore new ideas, find new challenges. Ophelia and the world we created became such a huge part of our lives for such a long time that it seemed necessary for me, for both of us, to draw a line under it all, try something different. Enchantment has had mixed reviews from readers, despite its literary success. How much of this do you think is due to the fact it's aimed at an adult rather than a younger audience? It doesn't surprise me, because people come to expect a certain style, a certain subject from well-known authors. And yet, if I'd written another children's book, it would have been criticised for not being about Ophelia. Life is about experimentation, about exploring the magic hidden within the world. I wanted to look at the links between science and philosophy, about how it affects the human spirit, about the finite amount of time any one of us has on this planet, and how, when forced to confront that,